Hello class 11 students. Today we will solve one question of journal entry. So I have selected some transactions which you will find very often in your questions. Various questions has this kind of transactions. So these are some important transactions which I'll journalize and I'll show you. So to begin this question, I will just explain you the format once again. So date, particulars, LF, ledger folio. You have to make this column. You need not have to write anything in this column, but you have to maintain this column. Debit, rupees sign, credit, rupees sign. And above that, you have to write in the books of. So, journal entries are in the books of a person's name, okay, business name, okay. You need to write. Suppose the question is, journalize the following transactions in the books of, it will be given in the question, Shyam, or in the books of ABC Limited. So you have to write in the books of ABC Limited, in the books of Shyam, means you have to write in whose books the journal entries are passed. Now, after that you will write journal. Then you will begin the question after making the format. So this is the format, date, you will write here date, particulars, here you will write the journal entry, and here amounts will be written, debit amount and credit amount. So the first question is 2020, year is 2020. So first you will write 2020 here. No need to write this year in all the transactions, just once you write. Then first transaction is June 1. So June 1. So what is the question? Shyam started business with cash, rupees 2 lakh. Now Shyam has started business with cash. Now whenever started business is given, that means it is capital. It is capital account. And with cash means cash is coming in. Clear? Cash is coming in. So cash account will be opened. So whenever cash comes in business, it is debit. And when cash goes out, it will be credit. Clear, students? Please make notes. Okay, make notes in your copy. And capital account is always credit. Always capital account is credit. So what entry will be passed? Shyam started business with cash. So cash is coming in, so cash will be debit and capital will be credit. So cash account debit to capital account. So we will write a transaction, cash account debit to capital account. What is the amount? 2 lakh. So 2 lakh. So this amount will be written. Cash account debit 2 lakh and capital account will be credited, so 2 lakh. Okay, so this way this amount will be written. Now we'll write one narration here, that is very compulsory to write. So what will be the narration? Just you can write the question only. Okay, Shyam, being, start with being. Okay, being Shyam started business with cash. Started business with cash. Clear? Now you can put one margin with your scale. Now again the next entry, June 5. So you will write here, no need to write year, only once you will write. Okay, now June 5. So write the question, purchase goods from Aryan for cash. Now here cash, by cash you have purchased goods. So cash is going out. Here cash was coming in, so debit. So cash is going out means you are paying for. When you are paying for, cash is going out. So cash account will be opened and it will be credit. And goods, purchase goods, stock is increasing, asset is increasing. So when asset is increasing, I have given you note, please go through that. When asset is increasing, when stock is increasing, it will be debit, because when you are purchasing something, it will increase the asset. Okay, so goods account we don't write. We never write goods account. Okay, when you are purchasing furniture, you can write furniture account. When you are purchasing machinery, you can write machinery account. But when you are purchasing goods, you cannot write goods account. You have to write purchase account. So here two accounts be opened, cash account and purchase account. So cash is credit, so purchase, asset is increasing, so purchase account will be debit and cash account will be credit, because cash is going out. So credit and purchase account will be debit. So entry will be purchase account debit to cash account. So what is the amount? 10,000. So we'll write 10,000. Similarly, we'll write narration being goods purchased. Narration means you are explaining the entry. Okay. Narration means you are explaining the journal entry. Just simply you write being goods purchased. Again, you will put one margin here. Now the next entry, June 7. What is the entry? Sold goods to Bijay for cash, 15,000. Now you are selling goods. When you sell goods to Bijay, cash will come in. Bijay will give cash to you. So cash will increase. So when cash comes in, cash account will be debit. And Bijay, no, we cannot write Bijay account. We have to write sales account. Now I'll explain you why we are not writing Bijay account. First, let us pass the entry. Sold goods. So it will be, we cannot write goods account. So what we will write? Sales account. So cash will be debit and sales accounts will be credit. Okay, because sale is an income. Okay, so what will be there? Cash account. So June 7, cash account debit to sales account. So being goods sold. So what is the amount here? Goods were sold at 15,000. So 15,000 will be debit. Just straight you write. Again straight in credit you write 15,000. Clear? Now you are wondering that why I have not written RN account. Why? Because goods were purchased for cash. Now if cash was not written here, means goods, purchase goods from RN, only this much will be written and amount will be written. So what you will write? Write purchase account and RN account. Cash account will not be there. Okay. And if here sold goods to Bijay, now sold goods to Bijay, if cash was not written, we would write Bijay to sales. Bijay account debit to sales. Clear, students? Whenever cash is written, you have to open cash account. Clear? Now June 8, paid salary 5,000. Now salary, paid salary is expense. Remember students, expenses are always debit. Now salary is expense. So what we will write? Salary account debit, because salary is expense. So salary account debit. Now you are paying salary. So cash is going out. So cash account will be credit because cash is going out and salary is expense. So salary account will be debit. So you will write here June 8. So what will be the entry? Just put one margin here. Okay, salary account debit to cash account. So what is the amount here? We have 5,000. So 5,000. So being salary paid. Just put one margin here. I am doing it freehand, but you use scale for margin, and please use pencil for making format. Clear? Okay. Now June 9. So June 9. See, it is also expense. Paid rent rupees 1,000. So paid rent is expense. So rent account will be debit, and you are paying it. So cash is going out. So cash will be credit. So it will be rent account debit to cash. So what is the amount? 1,000. So being rent paid. Now June 11, goods lost in fire costing 5,000. Now there were some goods which were lost in fire costing rupees 5,000. So what will be the entry? Now goods lost in fire is a loss. So I have given note that any losses and expenses are debit. Any expenses like salary, rent and loss is your debit. Clear? Now what we will write? Stock lost in fire account debit. So what we will write? Stock lost in fire account debit, because goods are lost in fire. So date will be June 11. So June 11. Stock lost in fire account debit. I don't have space, so I'm writing this way. Please don't mind. To now goods. So it will be purchase account. So goods stock lost in fire account debit to purchase account. This will be the entry, and it's very common entry. Please go through this entry very carefully. So what is the amount? 5,000. So we'll write 5,000 on debit and 5,000 on credit side. Clear? And the last entry is deposited cash in bank for opening an account. Now whenever you are depositing, suppose this is bank, this is cash. Now you are depositing cash in bank. So cash is going out to bank. So what will happen? Cash will become credit and bank is increasing, so it will become debit. So again I'll explain you. Deposited cash in bank for opening an account, 10,000. So what you are doing, you are depositing cash into bank. So cash is decreasing and bank is increasing. When bank is increasing, bank will be debit and cash will be credit. So entry will be June 13. June 13. So bank account debit to cash account. So what will be the amount? 10,000. 10,000. So here I forgot to write narration. It will be being goods lost in fire, and here being cash deposited into bank. Please write this narrations and do this sum fairly in your copy. Clear, students? Thank you for watching.